Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. We're looking at an okay day. We'll get some sunshine. We'll get a breeze. Yeah, it's going to be some gusty winds today at times, about 50 to 52. Tomorrow, better, abundant sunshine for your Thursday, and we'll get close to 60. So we are excited about that. Also, do want to give you a little behind the scenes. We were setting up our summer at Dublin Deck yesterday. We had Mark and the whole crew at Dublin Deck over at our building, and we are so excited. We're going to be kicking off in May, as we always do. We will be the first Wednesday in May, and away we go, May 7th, so mark it down. We will definitely remind you. We're going to have the countdown. We're going to have all the things telling you what's going on there. We will have all the bands back, Southbound and Lockmore. We will have plenty of ticket giveaways. We are going to crush May with Kane Brown and Luke Bryan tickets. Man, we have a lot going on. So just keep that in mind as we approach the end of April here, right? Second half of April. Wednesday, May 7th. I know it's early. I'm just getting you prepped for it. But we are so excited. Dublin Deck, we are coming for you once again. And very, very excited about it. Away we go. Summer is almost officially here, and we couldn't be more happy about it. So the New York Post now says we have a shortage. It's not a food product or paper towels or anything like that or anything in BJ's or Costco. The New York Post reporting we have a shortage of cousins. Birth rates have been declining, and this idea is apparently going viral because of a TikTok where a female millennial talks about it. And the New York Post is now saying, yes, a shortage of cousins. You know, the kids you're forced to hang out with growing up and then become the annoying adults you're forced to be friends with on social media when you get older. That's how some describe it anyway. The idea, I'm kidding, I know. But that is how some would describe it. The idea is that the millennial parents are not having as many kids as they were. Back in the day, people were having more kids, more cousins around. Remember, there were countless cousins growing up. You'd go to family get-togethers, things like that. This is what they're talking about on TikTok and social media. Now, this one person on TikTok discussing how I have two cousins on one side, two on the other. That's it. It is completely different. And the New York Post agrees. So they're throwing the idea out there that there is a shortage of cousins due to declining birth rates. Interesting. Never really thought about it that way. And here's another one. As we do spring cleaning, right? Everyone starting to do that. I know you started already. A lot of people started in March. But, as the weather gets better, we're getting a lot more done for sure. So a new spring cleaning poll found that if you haven't converted your garage into an Airbnb, there's a good chance, or you can't park your car in it, there's a good chance that it's full of junk, because 31% of Americans say their garage is at least half filled with clutter. No chance they can get a car in there. I would think it's even more than 31%. 24% say their garage is clutter-free, and yes, they can get a car in. You think 1 in 4? Maybe 1 out of every 4 houses. That's a possibility, I guess. That's what the poll says. The poll also found we use a significant portion of our home for storage, at least 100 square feet. 1 in 5 people said more than 500 square feet, which is around the size of a 2-car garage. I think that's more likely. A lot of people storing a lot of things in and around the house. And if we cleaned everything out, what would we want to use the space for? The top responses, if we actually got the garage clean and the extra rooms clean, the storage areas clean, we would want to use the extra space for a guest bedroom or a home gym. We know the home gym would never get used. The guest bedroom probably get used. Home gym, probably not. And last one for you with the spring cleaning, 71% of people, right? 7 out of 10. I agree with this, right? At times. 7 out of 10 people have bought something they knew they already owned because they just couldn't find the other one, right? There's so much stuff. You got so much storage. You got things piled on top of each other. So you're like, it's only $15, $20, $30. I'm gonna just get another one. I can't find the original. 7 out of 10 people do that. So you're not alone. You're Bald and the Beautiful Entertainment up at about 8:12. That's on the way. National Day's Good News Stories, late 8 o'clock hour. We'll tell you what Red Robin is offering, even though I don't know if I've ever been to a Red Robin. I don't know if I have seen one recently, but they have a big thing they're doing here real soon. We'll get into that. We're going to have 52, sunshine, breezy today. Tomorrow, closer to 60 in sunshine. Phathead and Cande, My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.